Hi everyone, Alex here. Today I'm going to show you how to create and place medical gas master alarm panels in Revit. This is going to be our last video of the series. It was a hell of a run. And as always, if you're interested in the Revit family, just scan the QR code that you see on the screen and let me know. Let's get started. Okay, so this is the family we're trying to recreate. It is the master alarm panel. And in this case is an Ethernet LCD master alarm panel. And what we use this for is to display either normal or trouble condition for your different medical gas equipment, like medical vacuum, medical air. And like here you have your nitrogen. You can either have your line pressure low or high. You would have like a green light or a red light depending on if it's normal condition or a trouble condition, and you get an alarm if it's trouble condition. So, and this one's really nice because you have Ethernet capabilities, so you can pretty much replicate whatever you have displayed in your panel in any monitor in a computer via Ethernet. So that's really nice, and you can monitor up to 30 channels with this. So let's go down and let's check the dimensions. And what we're going to do is we're going to reuse the one we had for the alarm panel, the zone alarm panel, because it's going to be similar parameters. You have a width and a height of a front flange, and then you have a depth, a height, and a width of the box. So let's just reuse that family and just plug in the dimensions, and that way we'll obtain our family. And another cool thing about this one is that you have mobile app capabilities, so you can check all your status directly from your cell phone. So that's pretty cool too. So let's jump into Revit and let's get this going. Hi everyone, this is Alex with BIMitUp, where we help you with professional training and coaching in mechanical, electrical, plumbing, fire protection systems, and Autodesk platforms like Revit and AutoCAD MEP. Let's get started. So let's open our previous alarm panel family. And now we can save it as a master alarm panel. Now let's go to our parameters. And the depth is 3 7/8 of an inch. So 3.875 inches. I'm talking about the box, right? This is the box depth. The height is 9 inches and the width is 10 3/4. So that's the box right there. And now let's see, we would have to edit the flange. So let's edit the extrusion. Let's go to front plane. So we know that from here to here to here, we want this to be equal, and we want from here to here. Let's associate this to a parameter, and let's call that parameter flange width. We can keep it as type and just click OK. That width was 11.5, so that's good already. And now we have our height. And what I'm gonna do is, since I don't have a reference plane down the middle, right here in the middle, I'm just gonna offset half of 3/4 inches to each side. So I know this is 3/8 of an inch. So that's what I'm gonna do. So from here to here, I'm gonna click here, that's 3/8 of an inch. And then from here to here is also 3/8 of an inch. And we know that the depth of our extrusion is 3/4 of an inch. So we come here and that's 3/4 of an inch. Let's take a quick look in 3D. It's looking pretty decent. Remember, we have this fake connector here just to be able to display if you're using views that have filters based off of systems. But we're done. All we need to do now is bring in any shared parameters that I want to use in my schedule. For now, I'm just going to bring a few of them. So let me go to our tools, parameter scheduler, go to my medical gas devices, and I just want the equipment tag. the equipment manufacturer, and the equipment model number. Maybe the medical gas device type. Let's hit apply parameters to family. Let's set up a few defaults here. Let's go back to our parameters. And the default tag, it's going to be master alarm panel, and then a dash. I have my manufacturer here. I'm going to keep it Amico. Then the equipment model is going to be A4M, then a dash, and then the language. In this case, I'm going to do E for English, and then I'm going to do 30, because I want to be able to monitor 30 points. Okay. The medical gas device type is going to be a master alarm panel. Let's just go ahead and create the 3 types, because this one's so simple. You know, it's just 10 points, 20 points, or up to 30 points. So let's just do that. So easy that is worth just doing it right now. So this one's gonna be the, let's call this one 10 point. And the 10 point's gonna have a 10 here. Then we duplicate this one, and it's gonna be the 20 point. And the 20 point's gonna have a 20 here, and then 30 points, and you guessed it, this one has a 30 here. Hit OK, and we're done with our family. Let's just go ahead and save it, and we should be good to go. So let's use it in our project. And now we're back in our medical gas project example. So let's go ahead and drop our master alarm panel into our project. And this would typically be placed on level 1 in both an engineering room where someone who can take some action about trouble is watching, and also at a 24/7 location like a command room or something similar. That would be located again on the first floor, but I'm dropping it on the second floor for the sake of simplicity. I just created a room here called engineering, and I created another one called 24/7. So you would drop one here, and then you would go to your 24/7 room, and then you would drop it somewhere, you know, convenient. And then we would want to label that in a certain way. In this case, it would be master alarm panel, let's say 1, and then we would want to tag that piece of equipment. There we go, master alarm panel 1, and then you would take this other guy and you would call it master alarm panel 2. Let's just tag it. There you go. So I'm gonna close and save and go to sleep. And then let's align them to the wall, because these are not surface mounted, they should be recessed. So align to here, and then we do the same thing with the other one. To here, and now we're done. So we have our medical gas outlets, we have our zone valve boxes, we have our area alarm panels, and then we have our master alarm panels, and obviously we have our medical gas equipment schedules.